Good morning. So I'm bringing you another really did you know this morning. Have you ever used the phrase, oh, so now the cat has your tongue? Let me tell you a couple origins of that. One origin date back farther than the 1800s to like 18th, 19th century. The English Royal Navy ruled most of the ocean. And when the sailors misbehaved, didn't follow orders, had misconduct, or just, for lack of better verbiage, when they fucked up, they got flogged with a cat of nine tails. Cat of nine tails, kind of like a whip, had like little strips of leather, and then they had knots tied in the end. So they would flog the sailors from 5 to 100 times, and they would whip them until they passed out, or they would whip them into submission. So when the knots hit the flesh, either on the chest or the back, could cause severe bleeding. So the sailor wasn't saying shit after that. That's where the, oh, so now the cat has your tongue came from. Another origin dates back to the Middle Ages because Christians feared curses and hexes of witches. And they told tales that witches came in the form of black cats, and they also were superstitious and feared black cats because they felt they ruled the night and did curses and hexes. And do you know some people are still superstitious about black cats? If that's the case, we got a neighborhood full of them. So don't come to our house. Anyway, moving on with that. So the uneducated people thought that the black cats did the evil work of witches, rather than the witches doing the work themselves. Guess we all have to take a day off sometime. Anyway, so they allegedly thought that people couldn't speak because the cats would come in the middle of the night and steal your tongue. Therefore, the cat has your tongue once again. Last but not least, my other origin dates back to the Egyptians. So some Egyptians worship cats. And at that time, liars, blasphemers, people who spoke out of turn, people who bear false witness, people who went up against established religions and governments were punished by getting their tongues cut out and fed to the good old cats. Can't speak? Why? Because the cat literally has your tongue. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of random knowledge for the morning. Please like my page, share my page, and until we meet again, don't let the cat get your tongue. Peace and blessings, my friend.